Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolfkist.
The scar on my neck.
My Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
My cousin Barid is alive, and king of Dublin. The not near never failed to delight.
Alright, so let's pull that out, because... let's see what that is. Alright, because let me do Embark. We should wake up. Okay, this one. Hello, cousin Ember. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It's been many years since the parted. Word has reached that we are both on the same side of the North Sea. I'm certain that you're busy, but could we have a reunion in addition to reunion? Let's try to ask. Okay, that's not possible. Yes. Oh, damn. Bathed in a holy light reduces the damage received by 50%. Holy Night set. Figure out where to get these things. High elf.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barid.
Barid? Ooh, that's a cool intro. We're at the Druids, I finally made it. I thought I did this before somehow. I'm not sure how.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Aha! Oh, that's gonna gross there.
Azar, how is it that Barid, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barid as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barid's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barid will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people. Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barid.
She got a pipe. I just had a pipe. Doesn't that look like that is a pipe?
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Antrasta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barid. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here.
It's a man?
Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barid.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barid.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Damn. It's gonna be like, oh my god, for once I got normal interaction there. Keep on going without stopping it. Alright, see you next time. See you later. Tonight. At the banquet. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Barid, my mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show him the bow I had you make for him.
Really?
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barid.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
I almost missed that.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Azar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Politician? I mean, maybe, or maybe just a smart, well-thought dude.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Alright, there we go. So this is Ireland. We got Ulster in the top, we got Meath in the center, we got Connacht, we got Dublin on the east. Probably mispronouncing all of it, but that's alright.
Up, Barid, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son.
Hey, you're
Come meet
Boris'
him
cousin.
before the night's out.
It's a grand do, isn't it?
Aye. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barid has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flann will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flann can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Yeah, I'll take him on to my voyage and have him be like in the front. I accidentally forget to teach him how to use weapons.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch. I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Sigfrid.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does any... A visit to Norway might do a young Viking girl like you some good. You are unhappy with...
Da has the makings of a fine king, but
I've...
he wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting...
Barid can commune with the dead?
No, his
I'll find him.
Eivor! Teach...
Alright, cool. So we're good now. But I want to grab these things. And then I will go to the east. Let him up those sins. You're another
Vikings sumarið fyrra Sildursvart virðist á frá sem ég myndum allar heimir. Hann skoðan sjómaður sofnar.
Oh, thirsty. Rakan 10 fetnin og eigi sumarmyndur. Þú segir á hittis að hann sér mér. Ég kannast með klíma á morgun.
Það vext aldrei annars líndri var maskar sem svonur.
Veikist mér að hann veit eitthvað. By the way, I'm drinking basically the equivalent of one that is rum made by the best rum maker ever called Takanaka. Named after Takanaka Bay, Alpha Seychelles. Say it correctly. Collect. Long before man came to Ireland, people descended like mist from the skies and settled here. My hero, these women and men were knowledge of light makers and ancient
Hversu þeir lögðu í vestreginu undir sig. Starnar voru góða, þeir voru mikil kappar og öll höfðu vopnarna góða.
Oh, there's like 7 of them.
Spyrjarðir duðvattar til húns. Geinar hann inn. Það verið vist úlftar til að gera uppsverð. Úlfur hafði nýja öll, en hún var óvæg. Sagði hann enda afhjóðan öllum með 4 vopnum. Ekman saknað hann fyrir.
Hvar hann? Eivor.
Saxlensku fiskistúlku, svo bergkonum þegar Karol.
Það var ekki svona. Ambáttar báru allar að breiða akrunum, svá enginn vildu færa hann.
Ölfur og glensaði og naut sólar á síðasta degi sínum.
Lambakjöt þykir mér allur. All belgurinn angar þér.
Alright. Got a nice tattoo here I gotta catch, so obviously it's important to the storyline. There's no way I realize, right? I'm trying to get a couple issues today. Why am I going so slow? Go faster. Go faster. What are you doing? The stream!
They will attack on sight here.
Who's they?
Stop, you!
you.
Tears, breath. Why the fuss?
Now you merit the blood eagle.
Follow my lead.
Suffer for that! I'll gut your corpse!
Go. That's all it's trying to do. Wait, where?
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
Manar med stövarna.
I can't figure that one out. Alright, but this would be good. So let's go there.
Huh?
We are in Dublin. I wonder when Assassin's Creed will visit. That'd be hella crazy. go. Yes. Right? How do I say that in Irish? The native Irish language. Friar's Journal. I've left my life behind to devote my life to the glory of God, but Lord above, is this porridge like warm slap? Is that a question or is that a feeling? I pray that I may sustain my faith in spite of the porridge made by brother Aiden, which should pass for a warm slap on a good day. What are you telling about the vow of silence prevents it? Oh, you can't, because it's to the vow of silence, jeez. Where am I removed? That is because of prior decree. Wherefore, I remove that. It is because of prior decrees, so am I so fond of wine with apples, but I do not provide us with apples, wine, Lord, is that. Jeez. This guy. Not living his best. Brother. Alright, whatever. Moving on. I miss it. Demon. So I gotta do the copy again. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's kind of fun. Like when they have these type of like, I mean, what type of, imagine like if you had to like climb down this every morning, or you have to do it at night when you're tired. But you'd have to like, yeah, you'd have to. Seriously? Seriously? I'm not good at it. Alright, this time I'm gonna be a little more careful by just not looking around there. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, I know what the voice I just did was. That was from Brothers.